I swear a lot. Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen Season 2. So I have good news, I have big news. I stayed up really late last night editing, but the reason I stayed up really late last night editing is prior to, actually it's because it was a 4.5 hour long recording, but also it's because prior to me editing, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this Scorch situation. He's just not getting better and I don't know what's going on. So I did research and I worked hard and I fixed him. I fixed him. He's ready, he's available, he's free now, he's unshaken, I've done it. Now what did I do? I used console commands. And by console commands, I mean I downloaded mods that allow for more advanced and more specific console commands so that I could use a console command that would fix his permanently shaken status. People who are knowledgeable about this thing have determined that it's definitely a conflict of mods that led to him being permanently zero will and shaken and being unable to do anything about it. Because of course the way you would get rid of shaken in Long War normally is you would deploy him on a mission, get him a kill, and make sure he doesn't get hurt, at which point he would be fixed and his will would go up as a result. But the problem was we couldn't even deploy Scorch. We could not pick him for anything. So he couldn't go on missions, he couldn't go on covert ops, he couldn't do anything. He was almost permanently sidelined, except now we fixed him and he's fine, which is good because, you know, I was really fretting about that. So it's nice to know that A, this is fixed, and B, I can fix it if it happens to anyone else in the future. Now, he was still sidelined though, so I'm gonna cut you guys a deal to make this less like cheating, okay? When this covert action is resolved, we will say the Scorch has recovered. Alright, so he can't do anything until then. We're going to say he's still recovering, because what that person told me about how shaken would typically work is that if it got that low, then typically a character would need like 20 days or so to recover. So I'm simultaneously trying to honor that, while also pointing out that, well, Scorch's will wasn't actually reduced to 0 in that battle, it was a bug. This seems fair. It's narratively appropriate to think that Scorch might have needed a minute after that operation because it was pretty fucking big. But aside from that ancillary stuff that only really matters to me, things are going alright. We've been doing well. We've got LCB recovering this item over here. No other operations at the moment. We're still planning to expand through Asia, New India. Yeah, let's build a relay in the New Arctic. I know we can get them for free by completing that mission. You know, the control tower assault, the radio tower assault thing or whatever. But we kind of need this now. I want more places to engage in. I want more progress that doesn't require us to wait for very specific missions to pop up. What do we got? 8 days, 3 hours, get their attention. Rapid response. I don't think I really want their attention in the New Arctic anymore, though. This is already starting to go down. Strength is going up, but vigilance is going down, which is precisely what we wanted. Vigilance is going up in the eastern US. That's fine. I don't really have designs on that area for now. Incendiary grenades. Oh, yeah. Get you done next. Flats. Everything's going great. Are we even doing anything in the proving ground? Yeah, we're doing gas grenades. They are good, so that's fine. Gas grenades done. We don't have enough money to make other things yet, though. It's fine. We'll get there later. You failed to sabotage our facility, you fucking loser. Get fucked. 9 days, 21 hours, recover item from advent train, find a lead. Leads are useful, and while this place is exceptionally well garrisoned, it is 9 days. Might look into that, actually, because I don't necessarily want them to move their troops away from the eastern US, even. I wouldn't mind if they kept some of them there. We're focusing mainly on Mexico and the Arctic at the moment. We're sending the Marauders to recover the item from the advent train in the hopes of getting intel and a lead. Led by Pogo, we have Ace, Deadlock, Eggnog, Neverwinter, and Not Evan. So we have a strong team here, naturally, of characters that know each other pretty well. Squad cohesion is poor because we've added Not Evan, but we need to level our hackers up. And B, well, I'd like to bring a hacker on the mission anyway because, you know, the item we're recovering from the train requires hacking and we might be able to get a reward for it. Also, Not Evan is decent at dealing with robots, which this team kinda lacks, although it's worth pointing out that Ace does get 4 armor piercing on his standard shots, which is fucking ridiculous. But even with conventional bullet guns, he can still punch through pretty much any armor they put in front of him. Arc blades are good for this too. They're a solid bunch. I reckon they've got this. We will boost this because we will make a profit on intel, and I think very light will just help ensure that this is successful. I don't really want to lose anyone here. They're all pretty fucking important. Let's make it happen, lads. Get me that, whatever it is. I want Eggnog to do well, because the last season was pretty rough for him, so he deserves better, in my opinion. Plus, he's fought relatively hard this season. He's just been quite unlucky. And I think he could be quite powerful, given the time. New target. Not a fucking chance. Ooh, 3 rebels. It would be great to get a bunch of resistance personnel for the new Arctic, but 4 days and 20 hours? Light 13 to 15? The Lost and a Psionic Storm? I'm not so sure. I don't think even Stalker could, like, get in. I'll have a look, but I don't think this will be a thing. 4 days and 20 hours is not enough time. I mean, if it was boosted and we just sent in Stalker, it would be 7 to 9, but I don't think Stalker can take down 7 to 9 enemies by himself, and we have a shit ton of vulnerable personnel we need to get to extraction, which might be on the other side of the map to where the prison cells are. There's also a chance the Stalker could get caught on the way to the prison cells, or the Stalker gets to the prison cells but doesn't have time to recloak, which could lead to his death. I just don't think it would work. I could try and set up a squad, but I don't think they'll have enough time, to put it bluntly. Alright, I've thought about it, and, you know, with an intel boost, granted, we wouldn't actually make a profit on this one if we did intel boost it, but I think it's worth it considering how much personnel we'd get, and another recruit, which is nice, and Johnny Blaze is a cool name. I've decided we're gonna go for it. We're sending stars to rescue the resistance contacts. Led by Barry, we have Tucker, Kiwi, Reckoner, and Yvonne. 5-person team. Boosted very light, which I reckon is feasible. There are a lot of psionics on the ground, but we do have feedback, so any psionic stuff they do to us, they will suffer for. We're not doing great on armor, but these are relatively deadly combatants. We've got a samurai, we've got a fucking cyborg. Barry's fine, I suppose. He's nothing special, but he's doing his best. Reckoner's a skirmisher who's good with grenades, and Yvonne is tanky. I reckon they can make it happen. It's a bit risky. I will not pretend that this is not risky, but I think they can do it. Won't boost it yet though. We'll see what happens, because that is not like a critical mission and we could totally bail on it if it was not what we were looking for. Sanford has recovered, so we're going to get him back in New Mexico to sort things out. Fenris Wolfbane has been respect. Look at that. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, I've respect Fenris Wolfbane to be rifleman, infantry, and medic. So extreme focus on just being good with a rifle, and medic actually makes use of gremlins, much like specialists in normal, you know, XCOM, to heal people. So he can basically focus on using his rifle to put down Adven, and when needed, he can send the gremlin off to go take care of people. This will be pretty much a specialist, just way more offensively pilled, and I think that could work quite well. It's hard to imagine why it wouldn't, to be honest. Combat intelligence is very low, so we need to be careful about how we do this. Apply to each squad member, healing or reviving them as needed. Yeah, we need that. Field medic is super useful. Medical protocol, naturally, because that gives heal and stabilize as well. Rescue? Yeah, rescue protocol is useful. And then the rest of this can go into stuff that helps. Light them up, naturally. We're already running out of points. Tactical sense to boost defense. And I would say probably locked on to make the most use of light them up. There we go. Now he is as he was supposed to be, unless, as it turns out, the Samiras, I didn't really want him using a gremlin, which I would understand if that was the case. I'm not giving them shit if that's how they feel. But I made a judgment call because the class is literally called medic, so I was like, alright, that seems the most applicable. But if it is wrong, we can retrain him. We can. There's no limit to how many times you can retrain someone, so We'll do what we gotta do. I ain't fussed. It's all fine. This makes Fenris the best support for John XCOM. Because if Luckless takes damage and is about to die, Fenris can just be like, I failed you. Keep going, lad. Yeah, we're gunning for that fucking alien facility. It won't be standing much longer, let me tell you. I really should do alien encryption, but not until I know I've got enough intel to do everything I want to do. It's important to me. Shield bearer autopsy. I'm pretty sure we get good things for doing that. New target. 4 days, 18 hours. Oh, this is a revealed start one. Yeah, so this is a stalker job. This is a stalker job. Go on, lad. You absolute legend. He's back after, with only 2 comrades, taking down an entire fucking Advent troop column filled with mechs and Requiem troops, and he's back to cause more mischief in his typically suave manner. We don't even really need more engineers, but I don't fucking care. This is some good stuff. It's free stuff, thanks to the brilliance that is Stalker Lopez. Go for it, lad. As long as we don't fuck this up, anyway. But it's easier to evade Julian's troops than it is to evade the Lost, so I think this one will go better than the last one he was on. And the last one he was on went fine, it just got a bit shaky for a minute there. Jeffrey Slayer Gonathan is a fucking ninja. Of course he is. Look at him. He's clearly gone to do ninjutsu lessons at his local mall. And Ricardo's a samurai! Yeah! I mean, look, right, okay, look, listen. Look, listen! If, I need to go get more money so we can recruit more people. If any of our roster, with maybe one other exception perhaps, was going to be an overpowered character, it should be Ricardo. Now, granted, this isn't really playing into his fighting style as such, but I wonder if I can force it to work. Trooper 9009 and Reno Green. Not only is he a ninja, he's a very angry ninja. Ninpo, blade arts, and ninjutsu arts, sure. See what we get out of that. Way of the Ninja, which gives him a shit ton of buffs. And then Ricardo. I forgot what he looked like. So he has Way of the Samurai and blast padding. Now, here's the thing. Because, like, we know Samurai is ridiculous. And where you don't need a specific ability to be a samurai, although I have stated that rule, that we do need to play it that way. But ability itself, all it does is provide +3 damage and +10 hit chance with melee weapons. Maybe we could make it work a different way? I've gone Brute, Charger, and Berserker. And we'll make it work how we can, basically. Melee weapon, combat knives. Now, question is, do Tempest Gauntlets count as a melee weapon? Because if so, that seems suitable. Oh, he's not going to get Blitz Kick until Gunnery Sergeant. Oh, that's rough. It's like the best one. Shard Gauntlets. So he's doing purple attacks with his fists. Obviously, he's going to be armored. Really, that's it. He wouldn't carry a fucking medkit, would he? For better or worse, he would not do that. More progress on the Avatar project, more reason to fight it where we can, to be honest. Because that will build up over time. Obviously, it's nowhere near even halfway at the moment, but I would much prefer keeping it that way. Bullet's now a captain. Can he go higher than that? He can, actually. Maybe he should. Any kills of a non-human enemy by the squad have a 33% chance to grant 1 intel point as long as the officer is healthy. Yeah, that's useful. Free intel on kill. We have a radio relay installed in the New Arctic. This will help. With stuff and things. I think strength in New Arctic has gone up a bit. Although vigilance is going down, which is interesting. It's about to go up once we start hitting them. 80 intel for this. Yep, that's a good deal. Get it going. Spread ourselves across the map. Get many different opportunities to hit Advent. We've been ambushed. That's about right. Okay, we're sending the Urban Rangers to rescue our covert operatives. Led by Rolf, we have the Hoplite, obviously, Slayer, and Ricardo. I'm thinking this is a perfect opportunity to get these two some experience. When they're being looked after by Rolf and Hoplite, and there's only 7 to 9 enemies on the board, and I think the covert operative team has like 3 people in it, this should be okay. Or they'll die, but hey, trial by fire. Get in there and sort it out. I'm thinking of instituting a new rule, right? And I'm thinking that rule is to have only one of each super soldier and no more, and that includes samurai. I don't think I'm going to have another samurai until Luckless dies. We can have one Spartan if we get the specialization. We have the fucking Mjolnir suit, we may as well do it. We can have one... Saijin's a nanosuit operative, isn't he? Right, so we can't have any more nanosuit operatives. That's Saijin. We can get a new ghost operative because, you know, because Flat Cat passed, so we can get one to replace him if we get the prerequisite ability. Psionics are a different bag. I'd say they're fine, although I wouldn't say Dante's overpowered, because Dante's pretty vulnerable most of the time. They're just quite effective. But super soldiers, I really am just talking like Samurai, Jedi, nanosuit operatives, ghost operatives, that kind of thing. We get one at any given time. This seems fair, because we still get our ridiculous classes, but they can't be everywhere at once. Which makes things a little bit more reasonable, I feel. Because it's all well and good Luckless carving up a mission in the new Arctic, getting himself wounded, and then we come under attack in the US. You know what I mean? And it's very funny that Angel Rin is actually concealed, because she can now scout for this team. Watch her get immediately discovered, calling it now.
You plan on keeping us alive, right? Here they come!
Ah. Oh my god. Okay, right, well that needs to be dealt with, doesn't it? And it can be as well, is the thing, it can be.
Right.
Avenger, you're up. Engage long range mode. We know he's there. Pretty sure you'll hit them all if you do that. Get him.
Something here.
That did certainly do something to him. Alright, lads. Alright, okay, alright. Ricardo, lad. It occurs to me you guys are shit at long range or against an opponent who can parry, i.e. that fucking Muton. Although potentially.
Yeah.
35% chance or 96% chance you could put it down right now. Oh, beautiful.
Good. I owe that guy a bullet to the head.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Ricardo, sort him out, lad.
Kill them!
Beautiful. Not beautiful. Not beautiful. That's a problem. I have a maybe have a solution. Hard to say, actually. I have a solution. Yeah, it's okay. Give Ricardo an order. Having said that, yeah, go back here.
Get moving!
Get moving. Maybe you guys should just stay there. I mean, you can pick them off. God knows, this would probably kill him.
Something here. I'll take it.
Good show, lad. Good show. Go there.
Right. Coming up there.
Very quietly. Good.
If its fight is not ours, it must be destroyed.
How very rude. Holy warrior, huh? We'll see how that works out for you.
You plan on keeping us alive, right?
I'm doing my best, okay. You can knock them out. and of course the longbow will be active. And despite the fact that she is in shadow, I don't believe she has the ability that causes primary attacks, kills on primary attacks to keep her in concealment, so this will reveal her. Nevertheless, this is a good kill. Well, that's fucking lucky. All right. Sweet. Okay, that worked out really well. You guys go the long way round.
Follow me.
You might be able to avoid detection. Caesar is not really capable in combat right now, so let's just keep him out of the way. You can get a kill if the opportunity pops up, but I'm not going to force it. You could use your shred. Yeah, you could use your shredder gun. Knock him straight out of Overwatch. That works.
For Super Earth!
Something certainly did happen. Good stuff. Go on, lad. Beautiful.
I don't know about you, mate, but my kill count is all that matters.
I forgot they got Blade Finesse. Ninja really are strong. I know I did accidentally break my rule by making Gonathan a ninja, but you see, I implemented that rule after I made him a ninja, so it's actually not my fault. And, yeah, it's not my fault. Is the thing, is it's not my fault. Do more damage. And, knock him out. 7 to 12 damage. Dead. Rolf makes the rules. To be fair, you could absolutely obliterate it, which would be wise because then the rest of them can move on.
I'm out.
100% chance to crit. This thing is dead.
Something here. Noise.
Nice.
Contact.
And now we just got to get out of here. That's all. Whole team extracted. No wounds. I'll take it.
Time to wash and feel roach every day.
Y'all did great. Good job, everyone.
All members of Wraith 1 have been successfully evac'd.
Absolutely flawless. Good job, lads. Good job. We got those promotions. You love to see it. Combat intelligence very low again. Okay, so you get like 2 of these. Well, Blade Master is super important. And Mind Over Body is really good, but teleport anywhere within 15 tiles, free action? Yeah. Yeah. And Ricardo, what can you do to be a scary person? You can run up to people and hit them. If mentally impaired at the start of your turn, cleanse any mental impairments and become enraged. Does not work when mind controlled. Yeah, I want that. That's great. My coupons! Teleport to an allied soldier. You can teleport. Consumes all action points and grants 1 move only action. Breaks concealment. Allows the soldier to teleport to the original chart tile after using intercept. Sure, we'll just have him fucking teleport everywhere, right? Why not? Absolutely, it seems fine by me. Good stuff. And now we've located the Hunter's Stronghold. That's good. Influence has increased to high. Resistance Network, if I remember, that's pretty good. Contact with new regions is made instantly. Oh, that's really good. That's insanely good. Definitely need that. Once again, we need Master Sergeant to do the final rank of this. We can't get any resistance contacts at the moment, so I say let's go hunt the Warlock. Keep this train rolling. If we get all of the resistance orders that we can, then we're working with all the benefits we can. I don't think the Resistance Network applies retroactively, and I'm not sure, and I don't really want to waste time finding out. So we'll have to continue doing this. Rapid response has expired, thank fuck for that. Keep hiding. Everyone in New Mexico, just keep hiding. Someone mentioned that Resistance members with perks cannot be, what are they called? Faceless, so we should have them doing recruitment. Because they're also better at it. I knew they were better at it, but I suspected they couldn't be faceless, but wasn't sure. And now I've had it confirmed. So, yeah, that's probably the best way to go. This must launch. If we boosted it, it'd be light. I think I was operating under the expectation that this would be very light. I'm pretty sure I was. And I don't like how that looks. There's only 5 of them. Most of them are corporals and one of them's a lance corporal. Against 13 to 15 under a hard time limit on a large map with lost and sonic storm enemies. Nah. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. What I mean to say though is no, they're not doing it. No point getting people killed for no reason. Plus, this is not a critical mission. If it was a proper serious objective, I'd consider it, but it's not. Keep it chill. This is now boring Foreman who actually plays the game properly. Give it an episode or 2 and you'll really miss Foreman who makes reckless charges for the sakes of his soldiers doing cool shit. What do we got? No fucking chance. Oh, but this is for barrier. But we can't. We can't. There's no way. No fucking way. That's not happening, which sucks, but what can we do? We have information war, which will at least help mitigate the bonuses they're getting. Shield bearer autopsy complete. Stasis vests and stiletto rounds. Yeah, stiletto rounds are pretty decent. And stasis vests are actually really good. Muton, I think we get tactical vests for researching mutons, which is a super good vest. Provides like additional health and an armor point or something. Which would be great for, say, Luckless, to give him 5 armor. Alright, Stalker's ready to go. He does have his Fulton harness, very good. Always good to check that before we commit. At great risk to Stalker, I'm not going to boost this. You should be able to just get the VIP out of there and leave. He's got multiple tools that allow him to do this. Lopez!
Target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
It's a straight shot, which means it's really not a straight shot.
Knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the
Central,
extraction.
could you shut the fuck up for 5 seconds?
There should be plenty of fight left in you. Please, chin up.
Off he goes.
VIP is secure.
And then stealth yourself.
Oui.
Oui. And Julian is here, I believe. I don't know if he himself is here, but I know his robots are here. I doubt a straight shot to extraction would work. But the problem with trying to go through and around buildings is that there are so many dark areas where enemies could be patrolling, and you can't tell where they are until you stumble upon them. Like that.
The harvesting season is about to begin.
Oh, the harvesting season. Oh, lovely. Oh, wonderful. You can see all of them. Yes, you can. Go down there.
I will do so!
They're all too strong for you to one-tap anyway, and one-tapping them would actually be detrimental because they would start running towards you. Try and find you. Oh yes, that works quite well. Do appreciate that. Nice one, dickhead. Go there.
Certainement, monsieur.
Bit risky, but...
Its destructive force is considerable.
That's true.
Proceed with caution.
That is very true, actually. There's a lot of them there. Huh. And they're right in the way as well. Hello, sectoid lad. Please be careful where you idiots run to. That was very close. Stalker might have to stay still for a moment. Oh, hello, lads. He's about to explode. Oh, they've got magnetic guns now as well. Okay, there's going to be a big fight here. Now, the good news is that typically, the sparks tend to charge. That's really scary. Which means if Stalker just stays still, they should run away from his position. Nice. They have gotten more scary. Damn. They shred on hit as well. They're not charging, are they? No, they're firing at range with their good guns. Yeah, they are. Stalker could take that spark out and then potentially be able to move. I'm not entirely sure, though, because there are enemies nearby over there that their vision radius might extend down here. It's also doing this bug thing again, which is very annoying. Wish it wouldn't. Get rid of it because there are too many sparks around here.
I believe there is a saying, monsieur. Silence is golden.
Silence is golden. Unfortunately, you're still stuck, so stay there for now. Hopefully they keep fighting Advent. I'm worried I just drew them to his position, though. Advent are making a suitable nuisance of themselves. Oh, you're gonna do rocket pods? Yeah. Solid shot. I think that's a Requiem one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That spark is dead. Wow. They're having no luck with that thing. I know the feeling, lads. Don't worry. You're not alone. Advent are suffering. Which is funny.
Second, you please remain silent.
That's problematic in the extreme. They're all over extraction right now. You can do it, Lopez. I believe in you. You shot that robot. It was pretty cool. Everyone liked it. Yep, drone. Ah, good. The drone's dead. That helps a lot. But there is a Muton there. Oh, God. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, lads. Clear him out a bit, yeah? That's a big Muton. You took big damage. Should I load the save? I feel like this visual effect is very annoying. I think I will. Once their turn is over. Nice. There we go. That's a little more bounce. It's a bit risky, but I'm thinking if Stalker can get there, he might be able to just sprint to extraction. That might be close enough.
That is a Roger.
Test the waters, lad. No way.
The enemy has detected us, monsieur.
You know what? That's actually fine.
Affirmative.
He hasn't detected shit.
I will do so.
He will if you keep shouting, though. Spooky shit. I really hope they do manage to kill the Requiem unit before we leave, though. I just like to see more of them dead. I feel like it's just making the Requiem Legion suffer a little bit. Like, yeah, they're suffering losses. Good. That's what they get for being the Requiem Legion. Down he goes. Nice one, lad. Get out of there.
Luckily, we still have a way.
It looked like it might have gone bad for a second there, but nah, not Lopez. Couldn't be him.
Our opponent was highly challenging, monsieur, no?
Highly challenging. Wouldn't know. Didn't fight
Mission
them.
accomplished.
Flawless. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Lopez knows as well. Because Lopez is flawless. Zero problems with that lad. Absolute legend. And a promotion for Stalker. You love to see it. Fire at a target until you run out of ammo or it dies. Each shot has 20 aim less and 1 damage less than the previous one. Reveals the Reaper. Yeah, I would imagine. Once per turn, gain a bonus action after throwing a knife at an enemy within 5 tiles. Cannot trigger on the same turn as cheap shot. Gain 25 crit chance when shooting flank targets in shadow. The critical damage bonus of your weapon is doubled. Your explosives do greater damage to cover objects and other things on the battlefield. We definitely want to get these. These don't help him stealth as such, although Death Dealer does actually help him stealth. These two, though, are better for when he's in combat. Or about to initiate combat, which is good, actually. He can do with being better on the battlefield. Good shit, lad. Well done. And we got Artyom. Welcome, lad. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We have tons of engineers. We could actually set them to work being Haven advisors in some places if need be. But we should probably finish excavating the Avenger first. I feel so much more comfortable now that we have a defense matrix. I know that's not going to necessarily save us if we get attacked, but it just feels better, you know? It just feels a little better. All right, Other Evan, you are no longer the Haven advisor. Because now Heaven can do it. Good stuff. All is as it's meant to be. Let's actually have a look at those stats again. Global Advent Strength, 63 legions. Global Resistance Threat guarded. I don't know if that's more of an elevated, but they do have more legions than they did before. So, you know, they are just getting stronger. I'm sure it's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Keep making contact. They are going for it on the Avatar project, aren't they? There's one in East Africa. I don't know if we're... Yeah, we're kind of heading in that direction. Yeah. But that... somewhere around here would be East Africa, so it wouldn't be far away from New India. So we could start knocking out some of their sites, one after the other. This is now ready to go. If it was boosted, it would still be very light, so there's no need to boost it. Dante, Saijin, John Doe, Rev Ribeiro, Kashua, Ishmael, and Adelaide Gallagher. This should be fine, he said, with a healthy degree of caution. You guys can do it. Most likely result is that we'll lose someone rather than losing the entire mission, but it's not impossible that we would lose the mission, so we do need to be careful. Operation Stillfather at Roach Point in Novgorod. I don't think there's anywhere in Novgorod called Roach Point. I'm just putting it out there. Don't know. Never been to Novgorod, but I'm going to make the assumption. This looks like a bit more of a traditional mission that we're used to. We'll see how quickly that changes. Oh yeah, Coyote has his suit now. This is some first mission he's deployed on, I think, where he actually has his suit with armor mode, cloak mode, and speed mode. Well, we've got something to ambush, but we need to get up there first. 2 Vipers. Good things to get rid of. A lot of potential damage needing to be done, and we still can't actually physically get up there. We don't need to rush this, though. And there's a security tower over there that Coyote can have a go at.
I'm on it.
Have everyone push up nice and chill for now. We'll just kind of get into position.
Okay, ready?
See what they do. I hope they come down here and stop just short of us, because that would be perfect. But somehow, I doubt it. So the drone has moved on. Coyote, what do you got? Small intel cache. Guaranteed. Yeah, I'll take that. Can always do with more intel. That's for damn sure.
One giant leap for liberty.
One giant leap for liberty. Oh, you do love to see it. Rev, scout for us.
Wowie, wow, wow, girl.
You're pretty sneaky, and you can jump up things like that, which is kind of cool.
Flank 'em.
Wow, I can't believe... Actually can't believe you weren't caught, mate. That's kind of insane. Okay. We can just get everyone up there. Then we could launch some kind of big ambush. Hit them with everything we got. Can't go there. Ah, that's unfortunate. That would have been perfect. At the very least, if they wander into Rev, he will swing at them, so that helps. If they backed off just a teeny bit, that would work really well. There are too many enemies in this region now. I'm scared. Sky Ranger, pick us up. Big Sky, I want to go home. Oh, jeez. Hang on now. This is actually not a good position at all right now. Because we don't know what they can see because we can't see them. So we could accidentally stumble into them quite easily. It might be time to just jump them and kill as many as we can. I think that's the play.
Grenade!
You might get a lot of kills on your first deployment just from this alone. Well, they're both burning, so they'll both die. Well, I say they both die, that one probably won't die. I forgot about the Lost! The weakened one will die, that one's dead, guaranteed.
Pussycat.
Start slipping around the side. Yep, expected this. Concealed. Could you would that wouldn't even fucking reveal you, apparently. Look at that. Okay, that does reveal you. All right, well, good to know. He did it. Mate, come back. Buddy, come back. Where are you going? Yeah, at least we did that somewhere where he's not entirely vulnerable. He could still be vulnerable, but as of right now, he's fine. I want Ishmael to stick with Dante. She's kind of got a bodyguard role going on. Good shot. You would get Blade Finesse for doing this, and then you could move afterwards. In fact, you could take a full action, which not a lot you can do with it at the moment because you're not going to break that line, but there's stuff you could do. Go on, lad, knock him out.
You like that?
Good stuff, good stuff. I thought you blew away their cover for a minute. I was going to cry, but nope, it's all good. Worried about getting too close as we might alert more enemies. There are like, what, 10 to 12 on this map? And we currently see 6. So that's half. But getting up there ain't a great idea. Bit of a risk, but get to that cover. Good. Not a lot you can do here other than just take that shot. Yep, damage done. Working them down. Could use warp shot to basically ensure that thing dies. I think that's wise. There we go. It'll die on its own turn.
Let's do this.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you got a flank on them. Go for it. Nice.
Take that.
I think you should give bone armor to Rev because I think he's going to be in melee a lot, so he might be at the most risk. I'll keep him safe. The way the game jittered, I thought fucking Chosen was going to show up. By the way, the assassin's here. Wah. Hello, lads. There's a lot going on in this thread. It fell off, that's funny. Just like fucking Denethor at the end of Return of the King. Well done, lads. You really are taking down that hologram. Look at you go. Nice. That hologram never stood a chance, except it's still alive, which really does showcase how fucking pathetic you lot are. Oh no, did I say all of that out loud? I'm terribly sorry. So cloak mode will improve your offensive capabilities. Does it also make you invisible?
Steering clear.
Yes, that conceals. Okay, now we know. I wish I'd known that for Lippmann's mission, but you know, you don't live, and then other people learn from the fact that you didn't live. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know. Good shot.
Joining the fray.
I didn't really use it for him to go into stealth. I used it to boost his offensive capabilities, and he did do that. 69% chance. Sadly, there's no way through there.
Roger that.
But you could hit that moose on. 100% chance to hit. Deals a select amount of damage, but it doesn't say how much, and shred the target's armor. Attack can miss. Let's see if this actually works.
Feeling sharper?
No, that attack is entirely bugged. Why? Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. It's not even half as fine as I'm making it out to be, but what am I supposed to do about it exactly?
Go in here.
This will summon more loss, but on the other hand, fuck them. And then take the shot. That was very bad.
Help a girl out here. Just die, will you?
We can help you out. That is actually a thing we can do. As it turns out. Turn back the clock. Try that again. See what you can do. Oh shit, I gave it to Adelaide. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. Fuck it, do it again.
Frag grenade.
Misplayed this one a little bit, but it's alright. We got some good people here. They'll be fine. I have an idea. It's a risky one, but it's an idea. Your blade storm will take care of that thing. I'm almost sure. So you are grazing a lot, I've noticed.
How is it that you're still living?
That's true, you can swing again.
Taken care of.
And then you get a move. Ah. That works well, and it's especially good because Ishmael can't actually travel as far as I wanted her to. God fucking damn it. And you do bad damage from long range. That's slightly better. Go on, Hail Mary. Well, you hit him. Just not very well. She is rather angry. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep Rev here to be a kind of shield against the Lost, because obviously they're gonna come for us. I was expecting you to kill him, though. You didn't even swing at the other one. What's your excuse for that? Go on, stab him. Give him a good stab. Oh, you actually are stabbing him? Okay, cool, fair enough. Well played. Nope.
It can't work like that, baby.
That's a good line, well done.
Ta-ta.
Alright, Rev, you're pretty cool, fair enough. Parry and kill. You actually properly, yeah, you're properly running off, okay. Hey, it's a drone. Oh wow, look at that. Oh boy, a drone. We should get moving before reinforcements show up. This hasn't gone as well as I'd like, but it's not exactly a bad situation as such. It's fine. Kinda mediocre, I suppose, in regards to our performance. That is a fucking durable fucking goddamn loss. Holy shit. So I bet with all of that health comes a lot of damage as well.
You should be dead by now.
Probably. Oh no, it has acid burn. Ah, jeez. Oh, I don't like that. It's fine, it's fine. We'll deal with it, we'll deal with it. Curse you and your long-range gun. Yeah, and your scope, fuck's sake. We're not well suited to dealing with this guy. It's really kind of sad almost how much we're not suited to dealing with him. Ishmael, how much damage would you do, assuming you even hit? Not much. What is this mag pistol even doing? Goddamn. You can focus fire as a free action. So, not a free action, but as a non-turn-ending action. So do that. And then shoot at it. Good stuff. Go on, Ishmael. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm not impressed. Getting some real Canto 5 vibes from you at the moment.
Feels good.
Damage. I'm not certain on this, but I'm pretty sure medkits heal acid burns, like removes acid.
Teach you to mess with me.
Ah, how about that? As long as you don't run through the acid. Yeah, you should be alright. Nice.
That takes care of that.
Now go pick up those goodies.
Oh, All right.
I'm gonna make you very busy, sir. You got a lot of work to do. You gotta carry this whole fucking mission.
Keep your grubby mitts off it.
Just need a wee pick-me-up.
Just need some of this acid to go away. There we go. Okay, we're approaching the objective now. Took a while, and there was a lot of fumbling.
Help. Help. Someone help.
Help, help, help. Help, help, help,
This is
help,
Foreman.
help,
Evac
help,
request confirmed.
help, help, help,
Hold
help,
tight.
help, 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 help.
Overwatch.
There's that Mouton. Hello, lad. We didn't need a close-up on your not junk. Or your trunk. Hey, that's one dead.
Gotcha.
I hear a mech. It's a heavy one, of course it is. And there's a longbow as well. Okay. And we've used all of our grenades, because of course we did. Because that was an extremely intelligent tactical decision on my part. Obviously. Oh, and it's on Overwatch. This Mouton's being a bitch ass. And we lost the loot. It's all just going to the pits. You could use cloak mode to get closer, but you can't get much closer right now. Although you could actually use cloak mode to sneak around and do the objective. But I don't think you'll stay in concealment once the turn ends.
Steering clear.
Fuck it, we'll find out, won't we? The rest of you are gonna have to do just a little bit of fighting, if that's alright, if you feel up to it. Yeah, raise that zombie. Give him something to focus on.
네, 문제 없어요.
And see if you can start knocking these out. Fucking cosmic.
꿀꿀하니까.
Give it a go. See what you can do. That's better. Rev can become invisible as well, so we might be able to get in there, but at the very least that might be necessary just to avoid that Overwatch. How much damage would you... Oh, very, very little. Very, very, very little damage. And you wouldn't shred, so there's no much... There are other options, though. You can take him out. So you get your blade finesse afterwards. Nice.
I've got one.
You did. But now they can see you.
Show these punks what you got.
I thought they were active. I didn't know they weren't.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger.
I know
We
it's the
have positive
fucking objective.
confirmation of the
Central,
target
there's a green
package.
icon
Move to
above it.
acquire.
That's how I knew it was the fucking objective, because there's a fucking green icon above it. That's how I knew. I didn't need you to tell me. Sorry, I'm just getting a little testy. It didn't occur to me that you would now be stuck here with him on Overwatch. I didn't think of that. Potentially. Okay, yeah, right, well, to be fair, yeah. That's very bad. That was a lot of damage. Pull back to bear cover. Bit of a situation. It's not as comfortable as I thought it'd be. That one's closest to us. See if you can knock it out.
One for the album.
You're still stuck, aren't you? Because of that one. Ugh. Could you kill... you couldn't kill it. Not with basic ninja toe. There's no fucking way. Surely. No. But you could swing at it and then run away. How much health do you have? You have a lot of armor, to be fair. Actually, you'd probably be alright. Fuck it, you need to make a move, and we also need to split their attention. A bold play is required, otherwise things are going to go poorly.
I thought this was supposed to hurt.
Not even feeling it. Big hit.
They're worse than roaches.
You've got high mobility, so drop back there.
Sure.
Good, as long as some of them head towards the Advent line, that helps us a lot. And as long as some of them are between Advent and us, that also helps a lot. Been nice if you hit him though, but can't have everything. Yeah, pacify that zombie, see how that goes. It will work, it's just funny. Oh, it didn't even work actually. It's funny. Good. Basically a wasted turn. Good use of a grenade, lad. Wow, actually really good use of a grenade. That was very effective. She's fine. Good return shot as well. You're a bit confused. It's okay. Happens to all of us. More reinforcements incoming. Dante, you're probably going to have to do something about that. Yours not revealed. That's interesting. But I doubt you can see the objective from there. You don't have enough energy for speed mode, so you can't get close enough. You need to reload.
Reloading.
You useless as you are, without your gun loaded. Not a brilliant shot, though you could use this. It's not turn ending, and it would mark the target, although you may as well just do that in that case. You can chip away all of his armor. The rest of them can get some work done. Beautiful. Excellent. That's some good stuff. We'll save Rev's action. Got plans for him. Adelaide might just have to defend herself because, well, she might die if she doesn't. You can't move, so you need to do whatever you're going to do from here. That'll do. Decent damage, honestly. I mean, it's already been targeted, so that won't help. Pretty sure that's not turn ending. Because that is turn ending. That isn't. So if you increase their crit chance. Good. And then jam their reinforcements. Good stuff. Ishmael pushes up. We can make this work. It's all about... Oh, God. Why are you so inaccurate? It's because your ballistic shield, really. That's the biggest problem. But you can do some damage. Fuck me. Ishmael! I'm gonna fire you out of a fucking cannon if you don't start landing some hits. Like that. Why can't you be more like Saijin and his magical techno suit?
Engaging.
His magical Technicolor dream suit. Down it goes.
Freedom forever!
You could all learn a lot from Saijin. Like how to be fucking baller. Knock this thing out. Good stuff.
I'm not trying to say you weren't a challenge, but this one time I kind of bested a black hole, so...
So, you know, not trying to compare apples to oranges, but on the other hand, you're kind of shit. That's what you get?
Oh, I made an impression, all right.
You sure fucking did, lad. You won't kill them, I don't think. No, because you have a 0% chance to crit, but you would give them something to think about. Does anyone else have a turn? No. Okay. So we need to be careful about what you do. Obviously, if you were to go for the Mouton, there's a high chance it would parry you. Though... I'm just thinking, its health is so low that a pistol shot could do the trick, but the pistols do 3 to 4 damage. Which means it might kill and it might not. If you were to go there...
I know.
Yeah, you know. You're a Noah. Take a crack at it. Oh, beautiful.
It's a game. And games have winners and losers.
And you're a winner. You're a fucking winner, lad. But you are going to be stunned for a minute, I think.
How is it that you're still living?
Because he has like 3 armor and a ton of health, and you're using basic swords. That are already not the most damaging swords we can give you, but they're good for mobility and stealth. That's how. That was just fucking mean.
Damn it.
Of course, I forgot that the drone had already used its stunner, and it would be on cooldown. So, yeah. Honestly, better that he was disoriented than stunned, because it means he can still move. We need to get Saijin to the objective. I forgot about that. It's fine. He's very good. Here's what we do, potentially. Dante can get closer. Give him another action. And Coyote, I think would you need to bust in there in order to... The problem is that fucking thing's in the way. I'm worried it's going to break line of sight on the objective, but go there and find out.
Follow me.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? It's fine, go there.
Here.
They haven't got much on the board that's actually dangerous, so... You knock him out, that would be nice. Will you still get Blade Finesse if you're disoriented? Nice, good hit.
And you dig this is just first base, right?
Big dig. Dig dug. Dig him a grave. Close enough. Hold your action, because I want to see if we can kill him or not. Because if we can't kill him, then we might need you to just hang about for a bit.
Come on. I'll give you a fair go.
There have been no, like, Requiem troops on this mission, and boy, have we struggled. Like, it's not been a super, like, life or death struggle, but it's been more of a struggle than it probably should have been. Give it a go. Oh.
My weapon could use a barrel mod.
Fuck it, go for gold. Oh, nice! Finally!
어떻게 해내긴 했네요.
She's a sailor, you know, so threatening to shoot her out of a cannon must have had an effect.
Baby, wow.
Rev's impressed.
Done. Eyes peeled.
Right, what have they got? We still need to hack the objective and then get everyone to extraction, but we should be able to do that very quickly. And there's nothing particularly disruptive in these reinforcements. We should be okay. Hello, lads. We got quite lucky with this, didn't we? I wasn't expecting it to go for Saijin, honestly. Why are you so fucking accurate? What is your problem?
Cancel that.
Time to go.
I feel it worth mentioning that it did not have a flanking shot on Saijin. It's just really fucking accurate. And while you're fucking disoriented, you can't hack! That was a good play on Advent's part. I just wish I hadn't done it.
Got it.
You know? I have to respect it as much as I have to fucking hate it. Warp shot it, please.
Target.
Thank you. Even though you did minimal damage, I think. You need to reload.
Reloading!
Relax. It's just enemy reinforcements on the way. What's the big deal, even? Rapid targeting. If you can knock that one out, then Rev can take care of the rest. Or at the very least, you can help everyone else take care of it. Beautiful. Good stuff.
Got one.
Got one. Ishmael, I desperately need you to level up because your shots during this mission have been unimpressive.
푹 찌는구만.
Yeah, no pressure or nothing. Do it. There we go.
한 놈.
Rev, pick that thing up because we need it. Advanced stock. This will save the resistance.
Got it.
And kill that thing. Okay, good. Right, well.
Don't I know it?
Ah, what a fucking mission it's been.
Groovy, baby.
It's not even over yet. You know, Dante's just come back to active service after that massive fucking tragic mission that they were on, and they're still a little shaky. It's alright, you know. Alright, Lost Swarms. I forgot about the loss. Admittedly, I did. It's fine. We should be able to leave this turn. Good shot. Well done. That's not... Could do without that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The thing is, everything, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. See that guy? Climb up. Carve a path. There we go.
I hit what I was aiming for.
You sure did, which was that guy. Do the chest hacking. We're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna get out of here right fucking now. Weirdly enough, we actually need alien alloys more right now. Because while we're guaranteed some supplies every now and then, we're not guaranteed alien alloys. We're most likely going to get them, but we're not guaranteed them, and not many.
Done. Found something.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Activate speed mode!
Prepare to exterminate.
You're not preparing to exterminate, you're preparing to run the fuck away.
Heading there now.
You ignore reaction fire during speed mode, which is great.
Copy that.
And everyone can just kind of gun down some Lost on their way out. It's free experience. Don't know how much it is, I don't think it's much, but
Target still standing.
doesn't matter, you didn't kill him anyway.
Okay, ready?
Still got your pistol. Wow, that's not going down, is it? You can wound it though.
Oh, come on, man.
Follow me.
You can clear the way for Rev, that'd be nice. Nice. Ishmael will have to sprint back, that's fine.
함께하죠.
We'll hold on to Dante's action just in case. Take them out. Beautiful. And just enough movement to make it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think this will work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Heal Fortune. There we go, look, see, they're at full health, so they shouldn't be wounded, right? That's definitely how this game works. It worked this way for Heathcliff, why wouldn't it work this way for Gallagher? Yeah, totally.
Package is secure.
It's definitely the way the healing mechanics work in this game.
Firebrand is returning to base.
And the wound mechanics.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We're gonna establish the LCB proper. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. Ishmael leveled up, which is good because she desperately needs it. His combat intelligence very low. Don't let her hear you say that. Gunpoint. Deal 2 damage to a flankable enemy and stuns it for 1 full turn. That enemy can now be used as high cover. You may take a pistol shot or throw a grenade after using this ability. That's fun. Yeah, do it. Very fun ability. These are all really good, but her combat intelligence is so shit she can't afford any of them. I'm gonna get Kill Zone because presumably that's a version of Overwatch that actually works. Like for pistols, I mean. Hey, well done, Gallagher. Combat intelligence is also very low. Increase grenade capacity by 2 in each slot, but decrease grenade damage by 50%. Would that apply to the flame grenade? Because having 2 flame grenades would be more useful than having 1, because one of the biggest things about incendiary grenades is the fact that they set enemies on fire, which disrupts their moves. More grenades is good for shredding, I suppose. I guess it is more instances of guaranteed damage. Wait, flashbangs now deal 2 more damage, so our flashbangs would hurt people? Because that's really massive. I'm gonna say, yeah, light ordnance is probably worth it. More uses is good. And fastball, so that she can shoot afterwards. She's gonna need some time off, but she did well. Yeah, we've got 10 intel, 10 alien alloys. Solid stuff. We weren't in particular danger of the Avatar project being completed, but this makes sure we aren't. It is a long campaign after all. And we have more intel. Welcome to East Asia. There's not a lot of advent in East Asia. That's interesting. And I've just gotten word that the person who made Heaven would prefer them to be in East Asia, so we're going to move them. Because I can, because I'm the commander, I'm allowed, I can do what I want. No one can stop me. Look at that. Get them all on intel and some recruitment, and then suddenly this is a new front for the war. Obviously, vigilance in New Arctic is going up, but we can do some fights in East Asia, jerk them around a bit. We need someone else in Eastern US, though. Yolvin's been having a rough time of his life. He can go over there. You don't have enough intel to get into New India. Not unless we built a radio tower in East Asia. And for that, we need more money. But by the time we've built that tower, the next supply drop would have come in, which means we could get the resistance order that would make making contact instant, which would then rapidly increase or rapidly decrease the amount of time it takes to get into New India, which I think would be a good shout. Also, with this many places, with so many people on intel duty, it basically means we're, at a certain point, never going to run out of intel. They cost more with each one you build. Ah. Funny. Very funny. Yes, very witty. Well done. Okay, it's fine. We got plenty to sell. Bit of a waste of cash, but I think this will help us in the long run. Get it done. Enemy tech and psionic defense are doubled. That hurts me quite a lot in my soul. Missed shots on advent officers and priests will trigger return fire. This also hurts me in my soul. And new target. It hurts me in my soul because it's too short and we can't do it. And there's a supply raid. And it hurts me in my soul because it's too short and we can't do it. This mission, which would get us a lead, led by Pogo, and it's a solid squad. Small squad, but a solid one. This is definitely worth boosting. Wait, let me see actually what we'd get for it. It would still be lights. So we're definitely dealing 13 to 15 on this. I think they can handle it. But it is definitely risky. It's like, what? How many of us? 6 of us. 2 lance corporals, a corporal, and then 3 sergeants against 13 to 15 of them. None of our... Well, to be fair, Lemon is quite powerful by this point, thanks to Bladestorm. Though he does keep getting mind-controlled, which fucking bothers me. Maybe this will be redundant, but I think they're going to need all the help they can get to win this, so I am going to boost it. So they can actually evac in 2 turns. So if things go wrong, we can get them out. If that even saves a single soldier, it's kind of worth it. And we go for it. Because if they succeed, we'll gain a profit on intel and we'll get that lead. And leads can be massive. Leads can be super big. Can be. Who knows if they will be, though. Operation Shambling Whale. You guys got this.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position.
Why is it exploded?
Self-detonating charges
What
are in
happened?
place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's fine. See no problems. See no problems, hear no problems, are no problems. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, me right. Robot over there. Not a big deal. I'm pretty sure it's going to detect him immediately. I wonder, can you use Inspire without revealing us? It looks like you can. If you can, we'll find out if this is true or not. This is a great time for testing, alright? But if you can, you could prevent us from being discovered. It's quite a loud psionic ability, which is what is making me think this might not work. Oh yeah, no, we're fine. Marvelous. All right, keep it going.
Yes.
So Pogo is actually pretty fucking valuable during infiltrations as well, because he can give additional orders quietly. I knew you could do like focus fire and shit without revealing infiltration, but I didn't think you could give extra actions, or I wasn't sure at the very least.
Done.
This is good information to have. It informs our future decisions.
Let's roll.
Go on, Eggnog. This mission will be better. Trust me. Another drone. I mean, Ceratella can basically one-shot them, but it is something he wouldn't, you know, he'd have to shoot them and wouldn't be able to shoot something else, so it's not the perfect solution. But I just like to land an ambush on some proper combatant units to give us an edge.
Okay, let's do this.
Turret. Does not fill me with joy.
Shit.
Ah, an enemy squad. Okay, that's not too bad overall because Ceratella could knock out the long shot, and then the rest of them are surprisingly vulnerable. We can launch a proper, like, rush assault on them, overwhelm this force, and then suddenly there is just less of them, and, you know, that's pretty good. And that's about what I've got in terms of strategy. Hopefully they come through here. Oh, yeah, you know what I like. I can hear a Spectre, that's fucking bad. Something else we have to deal with. Them there as well.
Bitches.
And of course, that drone. But if you go down there, then Lemon could tag you all with a rocket, which would be a great start. You have a gas grenade, which isn't going to do much against the robot or the Spectre. Could work on those two, though. Betrayal does work on percentage chances, and you're unlikely to actually land it. You can use pyrokinesis to fuck with them as well. Evan does have, like, chaining jolt and stuff. I don't think Overwatch Ambush will do us many favors on this one, because a lot of these characters have specific actions that are more useful than just taking a shot. Like, obviously, Pogo can give additional actions. Trikov has psionic abilities. I would rather Ceratella picked his shot specifically, and also Pistol Overwatch might not even work. Kind of the same with Eggnog, and kind of the same with Evan as well. Okay, in that case, with all of this in mind, having collated all of this information, shoot them with a fucking rocket, eh?
And
Big damage. And shredding.
here's our chance.
Swear I'm gonna get rid of the fucking Halo pack as well because the tracks are too quiet. Well, there's something I can do about that actually. Hang on. Don't worry, lads. I got a solution because I keep the music volume down as standard. That's more like it. Alright, let's see what we got here. They've kind of stayed together, which is good for us. Ceratella, who can you hit? You can knock that thing out straight away. Do you need to be the one to do it, though? Could someone else do it? Because you do have a lot of potential damage. Yeah, chaining Joel wouldn't hit anyone else. Yeah, that's not a great target. Okay. Just want to see how much damage you're looking at. There is a Viper there that does need to be dealt with. Although you might actually be better suited to taking out this drone. You might fail, but you might be better suited to it. And then we could perhaps have Lemon take out the Viper. But there's no cover. If he slashed at it, he'd be out in the open. We'll do it this way. Give the order, then see that thing there? You can totally kill it. There we go.
Bam! Right in his sense of smug satisfaction.
The Viper seems like it's probably the... there's a lot of potential issues is the problem. Okay, look. Let's look at this. Not Evan doesn't have great damage output. Because he's a very low-ranking hacker. So...
On my position.
Why don't we have him get rid of the drone? Just deal with that. No one will get stunned. I really don't like how that goes from 3 to 3 to 4. I was hoping for more. How would you do on this? 4 to 7. It's just better, really, isn't it? It's just 4% chance of failure over 16% chance of graze. Give it a go. There we go.
Liberty guides my hand.
I have an idea. I had an idea that would be better if we were using Lemon. It could still work, though. Okay. Gotta play.
Don't fuck about, let's go.
God, I thought you discovered others and you scared the crap out of me. So, let me explain it to you. Spectres, their main thing is basically knocking one of your troops unconscious and making a clone of them that fights on the enemy's side, right? They will prioritize doing that as their first action. They almost never shoot. Now watch it prove me wrong. But what I'm thinking is use Saratella to kill the Viper, because the Viper is basically in our line right now, and Vipers love flanking shots. They're all about it. We'll use Trickov to do a bit of damage to the Spectre. Soften it up for the next turn. Max damage, you love to see it. Because Spectres are also immune to the first reaction shot of each turn. They have lightning reflexes. So I couldn't have used Lemon to just blade storm it away after doing that. We haven't even killed that many of them is what concerns me, but oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Are you sure you can throw further than that? Oh, you fucking noodle arms. All right. Oh, you can knock out the Spectre and still be in cover. Fuck it, do that instead. Occam's razor. Particularly sharp today. Good shit. Well done.
That one's for you.
For those of you in the cheap seats, that one's for you.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Still need to deal with this fucker. And the problem is, Saratella's pistols do not work well at close range. They'll do more damage, probably, or at least relative damage, but they're not accurate. I think we're just gonna have to rely on Saratella being a good shot. Which is like something I never wanted to do in this game, because it always fails me, but now's the time.
Yeah.
He gains damage bonuses against aliens. His pistols are good. He's at the correct range. This would kill if it connected properly. And it did! Oh, fuck me.
Serves me right for using a 9mm.
Absolute legend. You can't shoot Pogo, he's the squad leader.
Floundering, monstrous bag of horse crap. Well, it all sucks. So there you go.
Well, everything sucks. Worked out.
Oh, you talk the talk. Do you walk the walk? Move up.
That's fine, we can deal with that. Of course, the issue we're dealing with right now is Overwatch. But when you know it, we actually have a solution in Eggnog's pocket right now. Only downside is if we do this, then we're not going to be engaging in melee this turn, because you'd have to... Although we do have medkits, so we are actually immune to poison. Yeah, fuck it, make that happen. Bit of a waste to use it on one person, but Anything to avoid damage. Nice. He might even die on his own, though I'm not sure I want to risk it. Actually, yeah, you're a toxicologist. He'll totally die on his own. If he doesn't, I'll be fucking pissed.
Let it swing.
Let it swing. Go on, take it out. Oh, he's so good.
You like that?
He's so fucking good. Oh, amazing. Who never left but came back. Amazing. I'm worried that sending Lemon over to slit him up will just reveal more enemies, because once we kill this two, that's 7 of them, which means there is still 6 to 8 of them left. This is not even half their force, but if we can take it out without having taken any damage, that's really good. That's a really solid start. Would your flamer hit him from there? It's a bit of a reach.
Let me try that.
It would. I say go for it.
Let's go.
It didn't burn him, though. It did panic him, though. Which is perfect. Okay, gives us a chance to push up and get ready.
Yeah.
The other guy's poisoned, and I'm 90% certain he'll die at the start of his turn. Although, does poison proc at the start or the end? There are so many fucking things to keep track of. Just reload for now.
But I've got another turn.
And then Overwatch.
Hey, that sounds fun.
Yep, he died on his own. 3 damage from poison is good. He's probably going to stay there. It means we have to spend an action next turn killing him. But it is, you know, better than having him shoot us. There is a trooper over there, so we are about to engage more enemies. Oh, actually, his cover blew away. Okay. Lemon's got a hazmat suit, so he should be fine. Have you kill him. And you can also pick up the item. A superior autoloader. Those are actually really fucking good. We've also alerted the turret, I think. Yeah, we have. That's fine. We can deal with that. Better to do it sooner rather than later anyway. Lemon's still got another action because of Kenjutsu, so that's great. I want to be careful about advancing, but I don't want to be too skittish. We are on a time limit here. Another turret. Fucking cosmic. Don't like it. You can be set on fire, but you can't be poisoned because you have a med kit.
I'm on it.
You found them. Okay. One of them's a stun lancer, so they need to be dealt with immediately. But overall, this is not too harsh in terms of, like, an enemy side. It could be so much worse right now. You could try taking out the turrets, or you could chaining... I reckon that would probably hit the turret as well, wouldn't it? Because they're all in the same area. And it's free damage. We'd prefer to be killing, but just doing damage helps. Well, hit all 3 of them, so that's actually pretty good. Alright, take that. Then get Lemon to there so he can get ready to use his sword next turn. Please don't discover any more of them. Thank you. I'm so scared of it. I'm so fucking scared. Eggnog is available, although I don't really know what he can do at this moment in time. That Rocketeer bothers me. If we stay spread out... we're not spread out. God damn it. Slip him around here.
Okay, let's motivate.
You could pyrokinesis one of them. Preferably the Lancer to stop it from doing what it wants to do, and if you did max damage, then it would die. Although I don't know if this actually sets them on fire, or if it's just a DOT. There's only one way to find out, really.
Unfortunately, this isn't your day.
It is burning. Okay. That's pretty good. Trick off. Have another turn. You're quite good at them. At the very least, that will stop the Stun Lancer from running at us and using its fucking baton. So that's good. Ain't got much else going on right now. I'd say just take a shot. You do need to get rid of the turrets. You're dying. You're still burning. Yeah, so you will die on your turn. You probably won't move and fire your rocket. Good.
It's all right. I can still go on. Sorry.
You're just kind of freaking out. Yep, that's good. Alright, pyrokinesis is pretty fucking good, as it turns out, against organic targets. Ah, another fucking goddamn drone. But the fact that there are so many of these bitch-ass drones is a blessing in of itself, because they're easy to deal with.
As they say here, don't stop.
Nice. Drickov's doing well today.
Lock turn.
Would have been great if you could have landed it. This is tense, because it's going fine, but it could very soon stop going fine, you know? I think you need a better shot. That would give it to you.
I know.
I didn't know you were on, I forgot you were on Overwatch. I didn't see, I didn't know, I wasn't paying attention. It's me being stupid. You were on Overwatch too. That's a lot of damage on Saratala. I just completely fucked that up. Okay, cool. By defense, I couldn't see the turrets properly. Didn't know. 6 to 8 on that. 6 to 8 on that. You wouldn't kill that, but you could kill that. Do it. There we go.
And you dig this is just first base, right?
You're on Overwatch, I do notice this, but Lemon is very durable, and getting over there to land a flamer shot might be more important than the potential damage done to Lemon as a result. They're doing very well with their Overwatch shots, though. Okay, cool. If you go for Lem, you're gonna die anyway, so fuck it. Oh, you can hit them both.
There's an opening.
Perfect. Yep, that's dealt with both of them. He's panics, he'll die of burns. My favorite way to kill an enemy. That's the one that's still active, okay. You're still alive, forgot about you, I did. Can you deal with him? Could you kill him? You could. If you could, that would help a lot. Beautiful, good job.
And bingo!
Eggnog running anti-skirmishing Dewey, and doing well. That was a lot of damage. And then if Evan can just pop over here. Sorry, not Evan. It's not Evan. Don't worry, it's not Evan. It's someone else. Anyone else. But very specifically, it's not Evan. Call in the Sky Ranger, because we're going to want that available.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
And see if you can finish it. There we go.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
They died. They died. Nice. Now, I imagine the last of them will probably wander into us soon.
Oh, great, there's more!
Oh, well, no, reinforcements. All right, well, fine, whatever. I do wonder, I can't confirm it, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the case, though. I wonder if calling in evac does speed up reinforcements, because it would make sense. You're signaling your location.
Affirmative.
And that would cut both ways, surely.
Objective located.
But it might be fine, because we've literally just gotten to the objective.
We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Small intel cache, go for it. Oh. Well, you're certainly not Evan, are you? See what I did there? That was pretty funny, actually. I make good jokes. Anyway.
I win!
I win!
Menace 1-5.
I did it!
Confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package
Another
is
victory
secure.
for Evan!
Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
I did the spinning reload! That was really fun. I like that.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. Did you like it? Did you think it was cool? I've been practicing that one in the barracks.
There's an opening.
I picture him doing it, and like the camera cuts to some soldiers in a different room, and they just repeatedly hear the sound of magazines hitting the floor, followed by swearing. Fuck! Damn it! Shit! Yeah, fire doesn't bother you, lad. That's some good stuff.
If you need it back, just ask.
Take up positions. They will be dropping in.
Just what I intended.
But we got very lucky on this mission. They did not deploy their best. The Spectre was kind of scary, and so was the Viper, but we dealt with them. And they didn't even drop in the right place, so that's pretty funny.
Time to go.
Lads, shall we depart?
Yeah.
Marauders, that was basically flawless. The only thing that made it not flawless was entirely my fault. And honestly, it all worked out.
So, who was in charge of the battle plan that time?
Come on, man. I didn't know they were on Overwatch, alright? I didn't see.
Secure. All XCOM operatives
What do you
are
want?
secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Fine, everything worked out. Good, that went very well. Every shot landed. That was a lucky mission. Oh, it's such a banger though. I can't actually turn the music down from here, so I'll have to do it in editing. Eggnog, what do you got? Infected Fang, stab an adjacent foe with an infected blade, inflicting poison, disorient, and zombified. Okay. Nice one. Grants 2 additional Venom Stim users, which reminds me, actually, that we need to give Eggnog a, Stim Blaster, or a Stim Gun, because he does actually spec into using Stims, and that will go well with Toxicologists, so this would all lean in well for him. And then finally, Combatives, which, oh yes, very good. Not Evan. Increase the radius or chain range of the gremlin's chained electrical attacks. Yeah, that seems very good. Scanning protocol. That is useful. Drone Master. The effects of all protocols are enhanced and all gremlin attacks deal an extra 2 damage. Yes, fucking please. This is how he'll become good at dealing with robots. Lemon got a promotion to Staff Sergeant. Quick Burn. I love free uses of the flamethrower. Implacable. That is useful, yep. For the sake of getting Lemon's build together, I'm also going to spend a little bit of XCOM AP on Pyrokinesis. Some good stuff, and a good mission. Pogo did well. Pogo is a solid leader. Operations under his command tends to go all right. I'm sure we'll break that streak someday, and it'll be entirely my fault. I recognize this. That would have gotten us a lead. What did it get us? Alien alloys. Yeah, could do with that. We'll just delay building the tower for a little bit. It's fine. New supply drop. We only lost 7. That's good. Yeah, you had that already. You had that already. The radius of your mist grenades increased by 2. That's not the worst thing in the world. It is if we're all grouped up, though. That is going up quite fast. Additional dark event. You've reached a new level. Additional dark event. You're going to sabotage the Avenger. You're not doing anything. That's pretty on brand for you. High alert. XCOM will not be concealed at the start of missions. That's bad. Alloy padding. Adding armor to some of their units in the field. Would rather not. And Haven Infiltrators. The aliens send faceless to infiltrate our havens. Please don't. Get resistance network. Anything here that we don't necessarily need. Maybe quid pro quo. We're not using it very much. All resource rewards from scanned rumors are doubled. Now would be the time, wouldn't it? Since we're about to scan a rumor. It'll be fine. We'll get this first. 13 alien alloys. I don't think it actually was in play. Maybe it was, but I don't think it was. That's fine, though. We'll get more later, which will probably be better. Get those supplies and all. I think Advent Strength in the Arctic just went up to 7. Definitely stepping it up over there. It's okay. It'll go down. New target. What do we got? 9 hours, huh? Oh, it's a large depot. They located the stronghold. Very good. Inside knowledge. I'm pretty sure that's good, but I don't remember. The effect of all weapon modifications is increased. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, that is quite good. That is pretty quite good. We'll send these guys to find an Advent patrol, because if we can reduce one of their legions, get rid of one of their strength or what have you, that could do a lot for us. Tesla made a friend, finally. Ah, friends of Angel. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. Don't worry, the sniper's been preparing a roundhouse kick for just such an occasion. Alright, I'm gonna make Double D a nerdy wizard who's good at hacking things. It's an interesting combination, but quite fun, I think. So he's actually specialized in dealing with robotic enemies. But also has spells. Cool, good stuff. He's anti-bot magic. Bit weird, but I like it. I know we have a spare staff because Dante's using the better one. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Because no one else could use the staff, so how could they lose it? There it is. We actually have 2 of them. Why do we have 2 of them? I think that'll be quite effective. We will see. What we'll do is, see. Exactly what we'll do is we'll see. That's precisely what we're going to do. Ah, another stalker mission. Yeah, you can do that. That'll also get us a lead. No changes needed. He's perfect the way he is. Come on, lad. Thank God we don't spend Vault harnesses when we use them. Bullets now a major. Can't go any higher than that, but that's fine. I don't think Pogo's gotten a promotion recently, so I don't think he can have an officer promotion. Yeah, he can. Well, you know, Jammer would have been fucking useful. It's very expensive, but integrated warfare would be a good one to get, because the PCS bonuses being increased are nice. Yeah, do it. Very expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. 4 days, 20 hours. Ooh. We could do that, though. 4 days and 20 hours sucks, but with boosting, and we could hit an Advent UFO. Okay, it's a bit risky, I'll grant you, but I'm going to send the Urban Rangers to recover an item from an Advent facility in the hopes of finding UFO flight paths, which could be very beneficial to us if we manage to make it happen. There is a robotic uprising in progress on this location. Led by Rolf, we have Not Evan, Ed, as in Double D, and Other Evan. Not Evan and Other Evan. The real Evan, we'll never fucking know, but we got these 2 instead. So, there's quite a lot of anti-bot in this team, actually. Not Evan and Double D are both kind of anti-bot, and are good at shredding armor and dealing damage to robotic enemies. They've both got Gremlin Mark IIs, which are strong. Double D also has, like, Fireball, so we'll see how that goes, I suppose. Other Evan is a very good infantryman, and Rolf is a melee character who I might respect because they're a melee character I haven't built very well. But, you know, after this, if they survive, we'll fucking see. I reckon they can do it. Boosted, it'll be 7 to 9. That is manageable. And with Julian fucking around as well, if we can just kind of keep ahead of Julian, maybe knocking out the longbows so that they're not damaging us, and just get to the objective, hack the thing, and then leave, I reckon it could be fine. We'll see. Of course, if it turns out it's not going to be extremely light, I will bail on this, because 4 people is not enough for anything above extremely light. Maybe very light if you've got good people. But at this point, no more than that. We'll see how that goes. New target. Recaptured rebels. Oh my god, it's him. We could do with some resistance operatives around here. We're sending Stampede to rescue the resistance contacts. Led by Bullet, we have Slayer, Luckless, Rockaboy, Bad Aim, Fenris Wolfbane, and Caesar Salad. So, this should be fine. If not just for Luckless, also the fact that Rockaboy, Bullet, and Bad Aim are here. But it's a good opportunity for Slayer and for Salad to, like, get some experience. I'm not making him a fucking lightsaber until I know he can use it. I refuse to make a lightsaber for Caesar until I know he can use it well. So we're doing it that way. I'll probably end up boosting it. I might not. Because these guys could handle very light. I'm fairly certain of that. But it would be below max infiltration, so we'll see. But getting a lot of personnel in this region would be helpful, and there's some new recruits in here, and I think Ryung Shang is not a submitted character, so that'd be another person for the Psy Legion, for the Psy Divers, so that'd be fun. Make it happen, lads. That was Operation Massive Beast! Absolutely fucking massive. I'm gonna kick that massive beast in the fucking bollocks. Vibroblaze, Ionic Gripjack, Tactical Vest, Plasma Grenade, really good shit there. Strength 10 in New Mexico. They got really fucking angry with us down there. Yeah. Ooh, rat. Rat's a Spartan. Huh. And Reno Green's an activist. These are two very different people. Oh, we need new recruits. That'll be Steve Jenkins and Coin Toss. Someone was like, why is John Cruelty bold? John Cruelty's not bold. Look, that's not what they look like. Look very closely, you see? Not bold. Thank you. I do pay attention to the source material. Assault rifle, either CQC or biological chemical weapons. Yeah, I think we can make that happen, and also make him a Spartan. Can you imagine if there was a Spartan called Rat? I like that a lot. Yeah, I think we should. But like I said, we get one Spartan, so Rat will be our Spartan. No one's asked to be a Spartan, so it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go Spartan, Infantry, and Dealer. For a focus on that poison damage. They've also got Infighter, so they're pretty good in CQC. There we go, someone can use the Mjolnir-powered Assault Armor Mark V again. You will be quite durable. Not invincible, as we saw, but quite durable. Having to change his torso slightly because I noticed that it doesn't connect to his arms, which is a very fucking annoying problem I run into quite a lot, making these characters. There we go, that works. Then we have Reno Profession Green. Let's see if we have any notes for them. Squad leader / support. Okay. No, he's an activist and a coward. Wow, harsh. Okay. Alright, so for Green, I've chosen Officer, Spotter, and Lightbender with the idea of having officer skills, obviously, to provide support, but then also providing a lot of support with the Holo Targeter. It'll be a little bit different from what we've done so far. So I think it will result in the Holo Targeter doing a little bit more than just painting targets. Like there'll be a couple extra effects to play with. Not at this level, of course. He's a fucking squatty, but you know, soon. I just want to get this fucking region contacted and then we can end for the day, but the game keeps being like, by the way, stuff. Hey, things. Look, more targets. Hey, people have finished training. Hey, you should look at this. And I'm like, can we just fucking wrap up? Not because I want to stop playing, I'm having a great time, but because I have to edit this today. What now? Okay, cool, good. Let's send Chrysoldian Rat to go recover Branwyn. And then naturally that's opened up this mission. Ambush and Advent Detachment, destroy a scouting party. Mandalorian incursion. Oh my god, they're actually here. Holy shit. Well, I feel like we need to try. I don't know if that'll actually destroy or lower their strength, but we will get stuff for it. Okay, we're gonna ambush an Advent Detachment. Mandalorians are on the scene. We're sending Ulysses, led by Scorch, who is finally back to do some, you know, combat and stuff and lead the resistance and do all that good shit. And also bringing Deadlock, Neverwinter, Revenant, Vassalia, and Taz. It's Taz. They should be alright, I'm pretty sure. Rev is really good. Lemon is really good. Trickov is really good. These two are definitely competent, and Scorch is Scorch. I think it should be fine. We'll probably boost it though, because light moderate might be a bit much. Although with the Mandalorians there, who knows, but I don't know, probably better to boost this. But we'll see. Maybe we won't have enough fucking intel, at which point we won't be able to, will we? Tomb Shriek. Sure, we'll be alright. Now, can we finish building this fucking relay, please? I just want to contact New India so we can see what we're working with. It's all I want. Ethrabin has recovered from their wounds. Oh, for God's sake. Nope. Sebastian Leprestre de Vauban. I dare say they are available. Oh, ambush a troop column, but the Viper King is there. And we just sent out all our best people, but maybe. There are 7 days to do it, and there is someone available who's quite capable. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. We're sending the LCB to ambush an Advent troop column led by the Viper King, led by Dante. We have Gregor Firefist, we have Wild Hunt Heathcliff, we have Ishmael, we have Aimbad, and DC. So the plan would be set up the snipers, pick them off, right? Don't even really fucking move from where we are. Just get that elevated position with the snipers and pick them off. Dante can raise corpses as a distraction, Gregor can set people on fire, Heathcliff is ridiculous, and Ishmael is very durable. However, no one has any... Actually, I tell you what, maybe Tesla shouldn't have the fucking Predator armor, because he's a sniper. Maybe we should give that to Dante as squad leader. It's a risky one, I'm not gonna lie. This is not the smartest move ever, but I think they could do it. Plus, it's worth taking into consideration that if ambushing that Advent detachment does reduce Advent strength in this region, that could make a difference. Max infiltration will be about 192%, so we're getting all of those benefits. I think it's worth a shot, bearing in mind we can bail if things are going too poorly. We might lose people, but this is what the LCB were made for. To fucking die, so let's give it a shot. Go on, lads. They won't be getting reinforcements, so we can absolutely take our time. Operation Ghost Slayer, yeah, a little bit. We've got a lot of missions on the docket. Some we might go for, some we might not. But when our next... Actually, I'll tell you what, we should... Oh, God, what now? I can't do that today. I don't have time, for fuck's sake. I really need to do that. 14 days. I just want to build the relay and contact the thing, and then we can end. And then we can end for the day. Okay, we're sending stars to destroy an alien relay to prevent them from creating a dark event, which will mean that we will not be concealed at the start of missions. Naturally, this is quite important. Led by Barry, we have Yvonne, Kiwi, Carmine, Kai, Average, Sai Coyote Jin, and Ding Wool. So, mostly this is just a case of, well, the infiltration period is like 2 weeks. So we can absolutely just send a shit ton of people. I'm probably going to boost it as well, because I need to ensure the success of this mission. It's quite important. There's a combination of just a lot of people in here, some of whom aren't particularly well tested, and some genuinely strong people, like Ding and Kiwi, and Yvonne's pretty durable, and Carmine, of course, and Average, and really Kai is one of the few people here. Kai and Barry, I'd say, are probably the least useful people here, but if they do these battles, they will become useful, and that's the key. That's what we gotta work toward. But this is an important mission. This isn't just a flight of fancy. I think this is necessary. We're gonna be spending a lot of intel, though. Which reminds me, there is something we should do immediately. We're currently doing a Berserker autopsy, but I happen to know we have like 1 alien data pad. We should probably crack it. Yeah, crack it. because we're going to need that intel. Luckily, we have a ton of intel operatives, like, working to get us intel around the clock, because we're going to need it. We're going to need all of it. We have so many missions on the go at the moment. Stalker is almost ready to go. I'm going to let that fully infiltrate, though. I think that's wise. There we go. We're in East Asia. Look at that. All right, we've built the damn thing. So theoretically, yep, that'll only cost 80 and will be instant. There we go. Now we're there. Advent strength in the region is only 4. That's not much. I'm actually not going to have any of the resistance personnel in New India doing anything, except one person on recruitment. Because I want Advent presence there to basically disappear. We don't actually have anyone good enough, really, to, like, be the Haven advisor here. We might be able to do something about that, actually. Just quick, before we end for the day. We're gonna get Hui Coyote to Coyotle, whatever, Hui Coyotle, to be the Haven advisor for New India. Just to make sure we've got a proper presence there. We need to level them up first, though. This video will never end, I swear. Klepto! Good to see you again, lad. Kingpin and Mithridates. That actually makes him really good at working with resistance personnel, because he'll give most of them armor piercing. Scout. Okay. So, sneaky... Yeah, can work with that. Okay, so Klepto will be a scout, spotter, and recon. Phantom is always... Well, actually, let's be careful about this. There might be some really good stuff here. You're immune to multi-target attacks. Yes, please. Multiple targets with a holo-targeter. Yep, this is good stuff for working with resistance personnel because their stats tend to be a bit shit. So, holo-targeting is a great choice already. All squad members get plus 10 crit chance against enemies you can see. So all squad members will get plus 10 crit chance and plus 1 armor piercing thanks to Kingpin. Can't say words, I've run out of energy. ECM, sure, why not? Phantom. Shadow Strike. Good stuff. Yeah, we can make him work. There we go. And we will use this man to look after the resistance operatives in New India. Now, before we end for the day, one last thing. I swear this is the last thing. I want to have a look at this mission that I will be doing at some point, but probably not soon because we've got a shit ton of missions on the go at the moment. Okay, I know nothing more than I did before I got here. Amazing. But, if we're causing a ruckus across the world and we're keeping resistance activity in New India to a minimum, we're literally just doing a bit of recruitment. I will say maybe just one of each. Leave it like that. So it's just contributing a little bit. But if we keep activity here down and activity up everywhere else, they'll just move shit out of New India. They'll probably move stuff from New India into East Asia because there's more activity going on in East Asia. And then when the activity here is virtually zero, we hit the black site. And they'll have the least amount of resistance possible. I imagine this will be the case after we've done all of these missions that we've set up. On that note, we're ending for today, and I'm 90% certain that if we do all of those missions that we've set up, and there are many, and some of them are real fucking risky, there are going to be some casualties. There is no way we're getting through all of those just fine. Some of those I've set up have been like, okay, but this has to be done. Okay, this is a little risky, but we'll give it a go. Something will happen. Something will happen. I'm guaranteeing it'll be on the LCB mission. Because that is peak risky. We've got a plan for it. We do have a strategy, which is just let the snipers deal with everything, I guess. If we do enough damage to the Viper King, it will just run the fuck away. So if the snipers can just fillet the fucker before it can really do much, then it'll run away before it can even start really fucking with us. And if we can set it up so that we've killed either we've engaged the Viper King before we fought anything else, or we've killed most of, if not all of the enemies before engaging the Viper King, it'll be a foregone conclusion because we can just focus fire. But these are all big ifs. We'll fucking see. But this is all for next time, friends. Sadly, XCOM week, I believe, ends with this one. But fortunately, that doesn't mean XCOM's done or anything. It just means it won't be as regular. But I think we could all do maybe with having some more variation in the video rotation, so it's not all bad. But that's all from me for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun and continues to be, frankly. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Critfinity, Addison Sells, Folkwolf, Miscreant, Rockariku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Lila Hexira, Bissalangi, Princeps, Jackomu, Mr. Chrono, Superstistic, Savihard, Mighty PH, Entistore, E, Lantelian, Gage Donaldson, Hodgman, Saga, Jack, Ninjog, Emma Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Baby Bag Tussle, Cuts, Kena Samaria, Poe, Triple Wreck, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Pinch Scoon, Lipitotos, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Parrot J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Zeon, Cedar Bin, Wartout, Kia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica T, Plutonium Pie, Dream Ghost, Upload, Like, K-Bob, Menchgal, The Frostbite, SB1068, Namad, and Kenny T100. Pause for me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. So the war's going to kick up a bit more now, I think. We eased ourselves back in a little bit with some operations to get us, you know, seeing what's going on. And now there's going to be 1,000,001 fucking operations. We're going to hit that black site at some point, and eventually the heat will come off of New Mexico, and we will finalize the liberation of that region. But we can still hit Advent across all the different regions that we are now in contact with, all 6 of them. We're in quite a lot of places at the moment. And also hit a UFO. That's a thing we might be doing soon. That'd be pretty cool. We're going to need more people. Funnily enough, we're actually low on people. That's our problem right now, is we don't have enough people. No one actually ever judged me or disagreed with me on this decision, but I'm gonna act like they did. I told you constant recruiting was a good idea, and I was right, because we need like everyone at the moment. And even then, it might not be enough, but we will see next time. Friends, thanks so much for watching, and whatever happens, hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.